The Middle East is on a knife edge. Israel and Iran are now exchanging direct airstrikes and missiles for the first time in decades. But this isn't just about two countries. It's about power, ideology, and survival. Let's break down what's happening, why it matters, and what could happen next. On June 13th, 2025, Israel launched a major military campaign, Operation Rising Lion. In one night, over 100 Iranian targets were hit, including nuclear facilities, missile sites, and government buildings in Tehran. International reports confirmed over 600 deaths, including military officials and scientists. This wasn't a warning. It was a calculated strike aimed at crippling Iran's nuclear program and sending a global message. Iran struck back. Within 48 hours, over 150 missiles and more than 100 attack drones were launched toward Israel. Cities like Tel Aviv and Beersheba came under fire. Israel's Iron Dome intercepted most of them, but some broke through. A hospital in Tel Aviv was hit. At least 240 people were injured, and several lives were lost. Iran called it retaliation, but many around the world saw it as a dangerous escalation. Why is this happening now? Tensions between Israel and Iran have simmered for years, but this time, Israel's actions were more aggressive, possibly influenced by intel operations run by Mossad deep inside Iran. For the first time, Israeli leaders hinted that removing Iran's regime might now be on the table. Meanwhile, Iran faces internal unrest, economic strain, protests, and rising anger. Both sides feel cornered, and neither is backing down. The global fallout has been swift. The United States has reinforced Israel with defense aid and weapons. Europe is calling for calm, but bracing for oil shortages. Oil prices have already surged past 7%, and the Strait of Hormuz, a key shipping route, could be blocked. If that happens, the global economy could take a serious hit. Russia and China are calling for peace, but pointing fingers. Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states are staying alert. They know any misstep could drag the region into wider war. So what happens next? Experts say this is a critical tipping point. Iran still has thousands of missiles. Israel's defenses are being pushed to their limit. One wrong move, one misfire, could ignite a full-scale war. And if Iran's regime collapses, the consequences could ripple across the world. The US, NATO, Russia, everyone could get pulled in. This isn't just about Israel or Iran anymore. It's about global security. Now that you know what's really going on, don't stay in the dark. Hit subscribe for fast, clear breakdowns of the world's biggest stories. Turn on the bell so you never miss an update. And drop a comment below. Do you think this could lead to World War III?